The Australian Shepherd is the ultimate working dog. They're very lively, energetic and playful companions. If you are looking for a new dog as a family with your children, this could be the dog breed you are looking for. Divided into 10 topics, we teach you everything about the Australian Shepherd so you can decide if this breed is made for you. And if you find this video useful, it would be great if you subscribe to our channel. Number 1. Origin. Contrary to their name, the Australian Shepherd is originally from the United States. The dogs are called Australian Shepherds only because they were associated with Basque Shepherds that came from Australia to the United States in the 1800s. This breed was used for herding livestock and working long days in the fields. They would do whatever job that needed to be done. Among one of the smartest breeds of dogs, the Australian Shepherd was praised for their impressive intelligence. They even debuted in several performances and films during the 1950s, which increased their popularity in the United States. Today, this breed is widely loved for their compassionate spirit and willingness to learn. Number 2. Personality. Bred to be pushy with livestock, Australian Shepherd can and will take the dominant role in the home if you don't give them firm and confident leadership. This makes them a bad choice for first-time or timid dog owners that don't know how to raise dogs. Like many herding dogs, Australian Shepherds are by nature loyal to their family, but standoffish with strangers. This breed is also very intelligent, delightful, energetic and thrive on being given something to do. They need early socialization, which means exposure to many different people, sights, sounds and experiences when they are young. Due to their past, they still have a high prey drive, which makes them often attempt to catch anything that moves. Number 3. Appearance. The Australian Shepherd's most identifiable characteristic is the natural or docked bobtail. Their eyes are one of this breed's most commented on feature. Their eyes come in a variety of colors or color combinations and include blue, hazel and all shades of brown. He's attractive and animated, lithe and agile, solid and muscular without cloudiness. Slightly longer than he is tall, the Australian Shepherd stands up to 23 inches, which is 58 centimeters, and weigh up to 65 pounds, which is 29 kilograms. On average, female Shepherds will be about 2 inches smaller and 10 pounds lighter than male ones. Number 4. Trainability. Due to their high intelligence and eagerness to please their master, they are easy to train. They benefit from early socialization and very basic obedience. It is important that they know who the master is or they will attempt to take control. The Australian Shepherd requires firm, fair, consistent and effective direction. Their intelligence and keen learning ability make repetitive training boring, so always come up with new training ideas, tricks and comments to keep them entertained and happy. Just like with most dogs, positive reinforcement is the best way to encourage good behavior. To ensure a high developed skill set in your Australian Shepherd, start the training process at an early age. One of the most frequent reasons Australian Shepherds end up in rescue situations is owners couldn't constructively channel the breed's boundless energy through training. If you want to learn more about dog brain training and training methods, check out the description. Number 5. Time investment. These athletic dogs need plenty of exercise to keep them entertained. Australian Shepherds also bond strongly to their families and so can be territorial and overprotective of their owner's property, and they can become destructive if left without companionship for long periods too often. This breed requires at least 1 hour of exercise each day, which means physically and mentally exhausting tasks that challenges them. Besides that, they also need more time for brisk walks, cuddle times and laying on the couch together. If you consider purchasing an Australian Shepherd puppy, make sure you can provide your dog enough time so he won't get bored and unhappy or unhealthy. Number 6. Coat. This breed has a medium-length water-resistant coat to keep them comfortable in rain and snow. Australian Shepherds will have a heavier undercoat in cold climates than those who live in sunnier areas, which is why you should get yours from a local breeder that is raising the parents where you are living. Straight or wavy hairs covers the body, with short, smooth hair on the head and ears, the front of the forelegs and below the heels. Moderate feathering or a long fringe of hair covers the back of the forelegs, and the bridges or the upper part of the hind legs. The coat can come in several colors such as blue merle, red, tree-color with white, black, tan or only black. Brush their coat weekly and more often during shedding season to prevent matting. You should also trim the nails on a regular basis to prevent painful splintering. If you can hear the nails clicking on the floor, they are too long. Number 7. Best home. Australian Shepherds are herding dogs and many consider kids part of their flock, so you'll need to teach your dog that chasing and nipping at kids to herd them isn't allowed. Once they learn this lesson, they make wonderful companions for families with kids. Their alertness and loyalty give them guarding instincts which also make them great watchdogs for family households. As a big family, you could easily split the training, cuddling and grooming sessions between each other so every one of you don't have to spend the whole day with them. But if you're living on your own or with your partner, you need to make sure you have enough spare time for their needs. They still can live happily with only one or two of you, but they need their physical and mental stimulation to not get bored and destruct your home with their unused energy. Number 8. Health. Australian Shepherds are generally healthy dogs, and a responsible breeder will test breeding stock for health concerns. Health problems that are common are hip dysplasia and elbow dysplasia. Know that these issues can occur helps to detect them early and get them examined by your local veterinarian. When you are grooming your pet, be sure to check for any sores, rashes or irritated skin that may be the result of an infection. A shiny coat is a clear indication of a healthy Australian Shepherd. Your dog's ears should be checked regularly to remove foreign matter and avoid a buildup of wax. Their teeth should also be brushed multiple times per week. The average lifespan of this breed is anywhere from 12 to 15 years. The age depends on their quality of their diet, regular activity, grooming and much more. Number 9. Costs. The cost to buy an Australian Shepherd varies greatly and depends on many factors such as the breeder's location, the litter size, lineage of the puppy, breed lines and much more. The average price you can expect to budget for an Australian Shepherd with papers is $800. If you are looking for a puppy with a superior lineage or even show quality, you should calculate with a price anywhere between $1,900 upwards to $10,000. You should also not look for special offers for a puppy. This could be signs for low quality puppies without any exact information about the health of the parents. Besides these costs, you have to pay between $500 to $1,000 a year for vet bills, food, toys, leashes and much more. Number 10. Diet. The recommended daily amount of food for your dog will be 1.5 to 2.5 cups of high quality dry food a day, divided into 2 equal meals. How much your dog eats depends on his size, age, build, metabolism and activity level. Dogs are individuals and they don't all need the same amount of food. The quality food of dog food you buy also makes a difference. The better the food, the further it will go towards nourishing your dog and the less of it you will need to shake into your dog's bowl. Keep your Australian Shepherd in good shape by measuring his food and feeding him twice a day rather than leaving food out all the time. Treats are always a good positive reinforcement during training, but make sure to measure these and adapt the amount of food you feed him at the main meals. Do you consider purchasing an Australian Shepherd? Let us know in the comments and share your experience. If you're interested in dog brain training and training methods, check out the descriptions. And if you like our videos, it would make our day if you subscribe to our channel to learn more about dogs in the future.